Hey, Bobby here. There's not very many videos out there on the Trek Domane S6. There's the SL, there's the SLR. This is an S6, and there's hardly anything out there in the market. Well, I just bought one. I want to show it to you. This is a 2017 model. You'll see that it's not the SL, it just says S. And I got to give a shout out to the wife. She chose the green there. She wanted to make sure I point that out. So I'm going to show you some of the features and benefits of this thing. I rode it today for the very first time. Very nice bike. The S6 has the ISO speed here. Does not have it in the head tube here, the front, like the SL and the SLR. It comes originally with 25C tires. I actually put some Grand Prix 32s on it. Now 32s do fit when you order the bike with the disc. And I'll show you kind of the clearance there. It's pretty close, but it does fit. On the bike without disc, where you have regular disc pads, 32s will not fit. This is the back. Just want to show you. Pretty close, but it fits. I picked this bike because of price point. I wasn't going to go on any gravel. I'm going to compare this to, I got a CAD DX right there, cross cycle. And so we're going to kind of talk about both these. This was my daily rider with actually those tires on it. And I just decided to put this back to the Rapid Robs and use this for more dirt, but I was using it for road mostly. Comparing the two, very interesting. So the S model is carbon frame. Now it is the 400 OCLV, which they go down to 300 and then they go to aluminum and they go up to, I believe, 700. There's 500, 600, 700, and that's the strength and the lightness of the carbon. So it's not the best one they make. This bike does weigh, before I put the accessories on it and the lights and stuff and change the seat. It weighs 20.8 pounds. Now the SL version of this, I believe, weighs 18.6. The SL version opposed to the S version, the SL is, I believe they have different handlebars, little different handlebars here. They got the ISO shock up there, but I think that's about it. Could be wrong. I'm sure someone's going to jump in there and say something, but this is kind of what I noticed. It doesn't have, these do have the smaller disc wheels. They don't have the bigger ones, which is fine. If you choose the non-disc model, they sit a little higher. They sit more like that, which is a little more on the non-disc model. This is the disc model, of course. Really impressed with the shifting on this. This is Ultegra it comes with. I was kind of puzzled because it doesn't come with the shifters that say Ultegra on there. It just says Shimano, so it must be different shifters. I tell you what, when I was out there, I did not notice, but I've seen a lot of bikes out there where they say Ultegra right there. This one just says Shimano. Really neat. Has 50 by 34 front chainring, going back to an 1132 cassette. Beautiful today. I would ride this, and this is a 3646 on an 1128. Always struggled on hills. I'm a really big guy. I weigh like 270. Losing weight, of course, biking. But this bike here, I needed one more. I needed that 32, and I needed that 34 up front, I thought. Never got around to changing this. Today I rode this with a 50 and a 34 in the front and an 1132. I hit some 4 or 5% grade hills, not terribly steep and not too long today for the first ride, and I felt like I had endless gears, And then I went down a hill and I popped it up to about 45 miles an hour and put it all the way in the top gear and started pedaling as fast as I could, and I wasn't freewheeling at all. I could grab it. Where on this, when I hit down those hills, I couldn't pedal at all. Couldn't pedal out of the hill. It would just, you'd freewheel. So I think that's what they call it. I'm sure somebody will jump in and tell me the right terminology. So anyway, this one is a dark blue shock in the back. Just kind of want to show you some of the different features it has since there's no videos out there. Kind of interesting here. I put the Brooks saddle on it. The original that comes with it actually popped over here on my other bike. It's actually a gel seat. That says Bontrager, and it says gel on it. I haven't even tried it yet. So that's kind of the overview of the bike. Man, shift like butter today with the gear set on there. I really appreciate it. Oh, the other thing is they claim to have this power transfer system. Don't really know what it is. Saw a video on it. But what was interesting when I was pedaling today, I can really feel it. Each pedal, I can really feel it wanting to go. Don't really feel that on this. I don't know what it is or don't know how that feels. It just felt like it just wanted to go. Every pedal I did wanted to take off. So I was kind of like, wow, this is an interesting feeling. Very smooth. I hit some little bit of rough roads, and like I said, I'm a big guy, and you can kind of feel the back bouncing a little bit. And I was like, wow, that is cool. Kind of a neat little setup. So anyway, thought I would just show you this bike. Here's the other side. Has like a built-in, I don't know if you can see it, built-in sensors there, so you can run cadence. Yeah, let me just give you a nice little quick overview. The handlebars are kind of interesting. It's got a black wrap with like a white underneath. It also is a little thicker here. If you watch videos, I actually put little padding under here, and they put padding under here from the factory. That's for racers. Not like I'm going to be racing. But, no, good bike. It's also a good bike, the 2017 CAD DX. I'm going to use that now for some little bit of snow probably and gravel mostly. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Show you out there kind of more of the S series, which no one talks about. Thank you.